Hey there everybody, Backpacker Pack here. Today I wanted to touch on the subject of gym puzzles, and each new game is one of the gimmicks that I enjoy the most. Whenever I get to a new town, I personally go straight towards the gym so I can see what puzzles in store. I really enjoy solving them and putting my mind to the test. Whether it's the snow puzzle, like a Snow Point City, or one of Clay's many mines we have to go under and go on different conveyor belts in Black and White too. I really enjoy those, and it's one of my big things when I think about fun moments in previous games I've played growing up. And to me, one of the puzzles I remember the most, for the Kanto games specifically, because those were one of the first games I played with, is Lieutenant Surge's in Vermillion City. I think it has to deal with a combination of things up to this point, with Brock's and Missy's gyms respectively being pretty straightforward, only having a path to go fight trainers or having a path to go around them. But this was the first one, at least to me, that I actually had to use my mind. Now, to those who are unfamiliar with Surge's gym, when you enter the gym, you have to go through these different trash cans to find these switches because you can't actually get to the Surge. You can see him, but he's behind a wall of 2 laser beams. And so you have to find the switches, turn them off. And the key thing is, once you find the first trash can with the first switch, the next trash can has to have that second switch, or else you have to refine it again and start the process all over. And for someone who is young and growing up, a lot of guessing and checking, a lot of, okay, I found this switch, will this trash can over here have it? Will it be here? Will it be touching? I don't know. And so that's something that I actually enjoyed, that I think really stuck out to me, was just because of how different it was compared to Pewter Cities and Cerulean's gyms at the time. At least to me, it was the first gym that I had that I actually was stumped with, that I actually had trouble getting to the gym leader. Now, I've had so many times of messing up here, messing up there, but it never really frustrated me, at least that I remember. I remember when I found both switches feeling a sense of accomplishment. It's sort of like my way of saying, hey, I got through your puzzle, and I deserve to go fight you, Surge. I'm not just some other trainer who couldn't get past this. I was able to get past this puzzle, and I deserve to fight you. Something like a rite of passage, per se. Now, I get why Game Freak made the first couple gyms pretty easy, with Pewter City and Cerulean's gyms being pretty straightforward. I mean, after all, Kanto was the first games of the Pokemon franchise, and it was geared towards kids. If you make these kind of puzzles too hard too early on, you're gonna burn off a lot of your player base. But once you get to the third gym, you knew something was different. I mean, to even get in the gym, you had to use Cut, you had to use an HM, which you didn't have to at any other point. And so just by that very notion, you know this gym was going to be different. You know it's going to be harder. At least to me, I had to drop off one of my other Pokemon, one of my party Pokemon, to have a person that knew Cut so I could actually get into the gym. Then once you got in, it was an actual puzzle. It was something that you'd have to put your mind to, and eventually you might struggle here or there, but eventually you have to get through it and actually use your mind a little bit. And I think that's a big reason why I looked forward to gym puzzles, not only for the rest of the Kanto region, but each new subsequent regions and games that came out. I know whenever a new remake comes out, I always love looking at their gyms. I mean, looking at Violet Cities and how that changed from Gold and Silver to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think the gyms just in general show a great way about the capabilities of each Pokemon game. That first gym in Orberg from Diamond and Pearl blew me away, just seeing that huge jump from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And so that's a big reason why I always look forward to all 8 gyms in each new game. I know one of the biggest things I'm really excited about in the Diamond and Pearl remakes are the gyms, are the updated gyms, to see if there are any changes in puzzles like what happened in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, or if it's going to be staying true to the remakes, but just have some graphical upgrades here or there. Either way, I'm really looking forward to it. But let me know, do you have that one gym that you look back on when you think about, fun puzzles or tough gym puzzles that frustrated you as a kid? To me, it would always be Surge's gym in Kanto. That's the one that always comes to the mind. Above Sabrina's, which a lot of people had trouble with that, at least of my friends, and above Giovanni's with all those moving tiles. Or just let me know if you have a different one in a different region, because I know when I think of Johto and Hoenn and so on, I always have certain gyms that I think of that were my favorites to try to solve and try to go through even to this day. Well, thanks for stopping by and hearing me talk a little bit about gym puzzles and how I really enjoy Surge's gym, and why I believe Lieutenant Surge's gym really made me appreciate gym puzzles, and why I look forward to each new gym that I come across, even to this day. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all have a great day, you Pokemon Masters.